afternoon, and good evening. I'm Ryan Anishetzer from the local congregation of Vista.
And I'm Lorraine Lubong from the local congregation of El Cajon.
You are now tuned in to INCRadio
San Diego.
It's another beautiful morning here in San Diego because we are going to be talking about what, Lorraine?
Powerlifting.
Ah, yeah. But before we get to the topic, everybody, please do give us a thumbs up on this YouTube video and also share the link with everyone that you know so that they too may benefit from today's show. But Lorraine, is there another way they can engage in the live show today?
Yes, Ryan, you can leave a comment of your local congregation, which we will show right here. And don't forget to leave one hashtag per comment.
Wait, what was that? How many hashtags per comment?
One.
All right. Just want to make that clear for everybody. All right. Let's now go on into our topic. So we recently had our powerlifting. We recently had our Unity Games powerlifting edition. And today we have a special guest who participated and did a great job. Let's go ahead and introduce him. We have Renato Isidro.
Wow. Hello, viewers and listeners of INCradio San Diego.
Yeah.
This is exciting to be here. I'm Renato Isidro from the local congregation of National City. Shout out to National City. And this is awesome. Thank you for inviting me to the show to do, basically talk about powerlifting. But I'm a little nervous. I'm going to be a little transparent with everyone. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Because this was the first powerlifting Unity Games, right?
Yes.
And I am not a professional. I don't have years of experience, but let me tell you, I had a great time. I'm going to talk about it through the perspective of someone that's new to the sport. I'm in my mid 40s, and when I heard powerlifting, and I'm like, is that even something I can do? And so I'm going to talk to everyone about how I came into the sport, what I did to train, and from the perspective of being a rookie. And it was an awesome experience. So let me know what questions we have, but I'm excited about this topic and excited to be here.
For sure, bro.
Do you mind the third thing?
Yes.
Starstruck. Ryan, Lorraine, and I'm on INCradio. I'm a celebrity now, right?
The star's right here. This is a star. Give me a break.
Anyways, let's get to it. Awesome.
Okay, I just want to let everyone know when I saw Renato powerlifting, because I was there at the show, at the event. Yo, the way this guy hypes himself up just to get ready for a lift, I'm like, yo, we have to have him on INCradio, and we're so happy you're here.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, Lorraine.
Yeah.
So now that we're about to start this topic,
Yeah.
let's start with our first question. Do
Let's
you
go.
lift? I mean, now we know Brother Renato lifts, but do you lift, Brother Ryan?
Do I lift? Are we asking the live chat if they lift too?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the keyword is not do, but when. When did I lift?
Oh.
So right now I don't, but I did. I was very active. You guys can check my social media. I have proof. But yeah, I used to power lift a lot.
There we go.
Powerlifting.
Is that right? Okay,
Yes.
I can see it. Look at that frame. Look at that frame.
I'm built here, and now I'm built down there in the Middle East because I lift plates at the buffet.
There you go. Yeah.
But how about you, Lorraine?
I lift sometimes.
Sometimes.
But that's not for me. That's for Brother Renato to answer for the rest of the question.
I could. So I lifted yesterday and the day before.
Okay.
But before the powerlifting, I actually lifted maybe 4 times a week. So I wasn't always about it, right? And I was just a regular lifter, right?
Yeah.
And then when powerlifting came in, that's when I actually changed the program up. But I did lift yesterday, and I wish I lifted this morning because I got a lot of energy. Though.
Yeah. Wait, let me ask we might be skipping questions here, but what was it like when you first heard that there was going to be Unity Games Powerlifting Edition?
Got it.
What was going on?
That's a good question, right? So I think one first thing that came to my mind was surprised, right? Super surprised.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not volleyball, it's not basketball, it's not bowling. That's like the trifecta of sports in the Unity Games, right?
True.
And when they said powerlifting, I said, you know what? It's a refreshing thing to have something new. And so I really just started searching online to figure out what is powerlifting.
Yeah.
And I think there's a difference, right? If you look around, there's some big people, big muscles.
Yeah.
Probably they're into bodybuilding, right? Different than powerlifting. And then there's Olympic lifting, which is like a clean and jerky, right? And putting weights over your head. You see that in the Olympics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what's powerlifting? Powerlifting is actually about technique and strength in 3 fundamental compound exercises,
Let's
which
go.
is a squat,
Mhm.
testing your bottom, your lower body strength.
How would you describe a squat to somebody who doesn't know what it is?
I'd say it's like putting a heavy barbell on your back,
Uh-huh.
sitting down on an imaginary chair, and trying to come back up. You want me to demonstrate?
Yes.
Okay,
Let's-
so
let's-
I'm gonna
let's-
take a
let's-
step
okay,
back.
let's go,
And it's
Renato.
almost like you put a barbell here, then you go down, invisible chair, and then you come back up.
That's right. For powerlifting, you have to meet parallel, correct?
You for your exactly. You have to go low enough to say that your legs are parallel, your knee
Yeah.
to your hip.
Yeah. So your hip has to be lower than your knees.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
And then there's the bench, right? Imagine laying down on a bench or bed, and then you have to try to lift a weight over, basically, away from you, right?
Yes.
And then the deadlift is a heavy barbell on the ground. It's not
Yes.
moving, and you have to try to lift it to a standing position, right?
Ah,
And it's called a deadlift because the weight is actually in a dead, not moving position, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. And so those are the 3 different types of lifts. Oh, we have some pictures.
Yeah.
Great.
The
Yes, we do.
Strong sisters.
Oh my goodness.
Strong brothers.
Yes.
Could I do a quick
Yes.
shout out? I just
Yes.
saw
Go ahead,
saw
shout it out.
Linda from the local congregation in National City.
Mhm.
374 pounds deadlifted off the ground.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I gave that to you, Linda. Come on, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kudos, right? Shout out to her. That's great.
Yes.
There was so much impressive
Uh-huh.
strength that was displayed that day.
Yes.
Agreed.
Let's go to the thank you, Renato.
Sure thing.
But let's go to the chat real quick. Here it says, Elmer, I really admire the power lifters. Try to just the bar without the weight and it's heavy.
Yes.
Oh, that's
It's
45
heavy.
pounds already.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 45 pounds.
And then we have from Sir Shelpa She said, I lift, you want to say this?
Yeah.
Four-
I lift 4
Ks.
Ks.
Or forks.
Or forks. Haha.
Yeah.
You get it? Did you get it? I totally got it.
That's right.
Thank you, Rochelle. That was amazing.
That is right.
And then Princess says, B, I go 6 reps of 105 for bench.
That's pretty strong.
Wow, nice.
Bench
You
is,
get
I
it,
think
sis.
it's a shorter or slower progression.
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
There's a lot more mechanics with
Mhm.
benching.
Mhm.
With deadlift, you just grab the bar, stand up.
Mhm. Exactly.
Benching, there's a lot of things you have to move at the same time and
Mhm.
use leg drive and all that.
Oh
stuff.
my god, you're
Yeah.
talking about from experience, right?
Yeah,
So the thing about powerlifting also strength, technique,
Mhm.
and that's pretty much it. It's not all
Yeah.
about strength; it's about the technique
No.
also, right?
Yeah.
And control.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So those are the different things about intricate about powerlifting.
Yeah. Also, just a fun fact for benching, it's not just your chest. You're using your whole upper body and your legs.
And your legs.
yeah. So yeah, compound. Talk about compound. movement.
Compound exercise.
Yes.
I never understood how your feet driven to the floor
Mhm.
could push that weight up.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Right? But that's
Yeah. You learn every day.
part of powerlifting technique.
Parts of powerlifting.
Yep.
Yes. Sister Cynthia says it's B 2 times a week. So that's her weekly goal. Let's go. Hashtag NSD.
And Sister Edith said, hashtag CV, I've not done lifting, but it was awesome seeing all the powerlifters last week. So proud of them all. Can we just mention all the older booklets or
Yeah.
just the booklets in
You
general
said
who
older
I'm so
booklets.
sorry.
The mid-40s, what's up? Now, just to let you know, the older booklets. Okay, so Cynthia Papa, not to tie that into older booklet, I'm just saying, kudos to Cynthia Papa from from the locale of the congregation of North San Diego.
Yeah.
She kicked us off. She started in front of everyone. Just imagine everyone looking at you.
Mhm.
You're about to do a squat, and she is the one to just start the energy, right?
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
right.
goodness.
Yeah.
I can't say enough good things
Wow.
about the unity games, the
Yes.
powerlifting, because volleyball, basketball, and bowling,
Mhm.
Yes.
there's clear teams,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, competing.
We want to beat this locale. We want to beat.
Yeah.
Powerlifting, you couldn't even tell it's a competition. Everyone was rooting for everyone.
Mhm.
Cynthia, oh boy, there's some people in South San Diego,
Mhm.
Strong,
in Chula
brother.
Vista.
Yes.
I don't know what they're drinking down in the locale of Chula Vista, but they were lifting 400s and 500s, and everyone was
Woo.
cheering them on.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Energy.
Darvin and Marshall.
Oh, yes,
Whoa. If you
definitely.
If you want your furniture moved,
You move a refrigerator.
you snorted. You snorted, right?
He made me snort.
I'm just saying.
Well,
All right,
so
keep
good.
it together. Keep it together.
it's good. The booklets participated in it, and also like the energy on our link, the
On the live link.
the
yes.
live
Video
link. There you go.
conferencing.
The video conferencing link was also very hyped in the chat. So it was really
Yes.
nice also seeing all the visuals come together,
Mhm.
seeing how many plates or how much weight
Oh,
Right.
yes.
the participants were lifting.
Yes, let's talk about that real quick.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, do you count in pounds or kilograms?
Mhm.
Oh, good question. Pounds, pounds. It was almost quite funny, entertaining to see all the power lifters try to warm up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And some people had calculators. They're trying to figure out, I need to warm up. How do you convert? And it's like a
Kilograms.
kilogram is, I think, 2.2 to the ratio of a pound is 1, right?
So,
So
if it's
you-
like 20 kilograms, the 20
45,
times
like 40,
2.2.
exactly.
Oh, that's so that's.
But I'm
45.
telling you, unless you're a math major, like some people here, it's like we couldn't figure it out. And we're like, how what is that? And they're like, it's about this. And we're like, let's try it. It was the weirdest thing, right? It was the weirdest thing.
Hilarious.
But pounds.
Yeah.
Yes. Sister Precious Capistrano, she says we need Brother Renato in every INCRadio SDG show. Yes.
That's what we're saying.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Sister Precious.
Appreciate it.
We
That's
were
pretty
telling
cool.
him before the show. So,
Also,
yes.
we have Brother Jeremiah Payne. He said 1,265 pounds in total.
Yeah.
Is that talking about his?
That's his total.
Yeah,
Can I give him a shout out?
Yeah, let's
Shout out.
shout him
Who's
out.
Brother Jeremiah Payne?
Jeremiah, I was going to save this to the last, but kudos to the district officers that put the Unity Games together. Very organized, like Lorraine said.
Mhm.
But did you know Jeremiah Payne, I believe, kind of facilitated, drove the planning of the event, a power lifter himself,
Mhm.
but didn't showcase his talent
Mhm.
on it. He allowed everyone else to showcase their talent, their strength. But Jeremiah Payne lifts over 500 in squat,
Mhm.
in deadlift, and kudos to someone that put it together,
Mhm.
but wasn't actually able to showcase it. So we're looking forward to that, Jeremiah, next year.
I have the numbers: squat 435 pounds, bench 245 pounds, deadlift 525 pounds. Brother Jeremiah, 17 years old.
17-year-olds,
Wow.
right?
Good job, bro.
You
Good
got it.
job.
Wow.
Those are for the older binhis. The older binhis.
Shout out to our older book club.
Wait, let's break it down. So, what is booklet? Booklet is the married members of the Church of Christ,
Mhm.
and the Binhis are those that are baptized up until the age of 17.
Yes.
So yes, he is older.
He's an
Binhi.
older Vinny.
Yes.
But I'll tell you, Unity Games put together the binhis. We saw the teenagers,
Uh-huh.
all the way up to, I think me and another brother were like the oldest ones, right?
Uh-huh.
So more book club, please participate, right?
Yes.
You know,
Definitely.
if I could do it, y'all can do it.
Yes, I believe so. So we have. Okay.
We have more comments.
Oh, let's go. You want
We
to
have Kimber Albastro from Chula Vista.
Hey,
He said,
Kimber.
at the gym, I decided to hop on a treadmill. People gave me weird looks, so I started jogging instead.
He was hopping on a treadmill.
Oh, was
That
that
could be new. That could be a new thing,
I
right?
wonder what type of exercise. You get it? Did you get the
I
joke?
got it,
Sister Levy de Dios. She says from Pacifica, Bay Area, California district. Thank you for tuning in.
We have other
Yeah.
districts tuning in today.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Sister
Nice.
Jessica de Dios. I think this one's for you. Oh.
I'm
referring to
sorry.
older
I'm
book
sorry,
clubs.
the older book clubs. I mean,
It's
all
okay.
book clubs.
It's okay. We were competing with the youngers,
Yes.
you know. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, yes. Emilian Kunanan, hashtag NC says, love your outfits.
Aw,
Oh,
that's
thank you,
cute.
Sister Emmy.
And then last one for Sister Cynthia Papa. She said, shout out to the spotters who had to take off the
Yes.
heavy weights so I could start my light power lifting. Hashtag NSD, older equals wiser.
You got it, right?
Aw.
And slightly wrinkled, that's just right here. You know?
So the spotters was Brother Xander Ramat from the local congregation Vista, Brother Aaron Powell, the local congregation Vista, and Brother Justin from the local congregation of North San Diego.
No, they were awesome.
Yes,
Yeah, they were awesome
yes.
spotters. And judges too, right?
Oh,
Yes,
Yes,
they were.
definitely.
Yes. All right, let's go on to the next question. I kind of lost track. We're having so much fun
I
here.
think we should talk about the specific
Yes,
Strategy. Okay,
Yeah.
as I mentioned at the start, I was really new to the sport,
Mhm.
so I had to go online and just search how do you get stronger. I literally searched
Stronger.
how do you get stronger in squat, bench, and deadlift.
Mhm.
And there's different programs. One is a tried and true program.
Mhm.
It's something about like a 5-3-1. If you search for
Mhm.
that, you'll find it. And it's a 4-week program focused on progressive overload
Yes.
over a 4-week time frame,
I
right?
see.
So your first week, you're going to go heavy, try to do as much as you can in like 5 type of repetitions,
Mhm.
meaning like
Mhm.
5 tries.
Mhm.
And then the second week, heavier, but now 3 tries. Like
Yeah.
try to go heavier, but try to go more than 3 times. And then your third week, really heavy, try to lift it 1 time or more,
One
right?
time or
So
more.
progressive overload, like life,
Yeah.
continuous improvement, right?
Wow.
And then through that, you're going to get stronger.
Mhm.
Man, that's just easy, right?
Yeah.
Through
I get
life,
it, I get it.
keep putting stress on yourself and you're going to adapt and get stronger.
Mm.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Oh, this just became philosophical.
We
This just
closer,
came
but we still have more topics to
Right.
go through.
But so I started about 2 months ago,
Uh-huh.
and that strategy I took it up to like maybe 8 weeks total,
Yeah.
right? Getting ready for this,
Mhm.
and I felt like it played out very well.
Yeah,
Pretty
nice.
good.
So I remember during the drive run, we talked about schools of thought when it comes to powerlifting.
Yeah. Mhm.
So when you're doing the 5x5, about like what percentage of what would that be?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'd probably say 80% in
Of-
percentage of your 1 repetition max.
Yes.
You know,
So
you'll
the
probably
heaviest you can lift for one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And perfect for the school of thought because that's percentage of your 1 round max, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or 1 rep max.
Mhm.
I believe you talked about exertion of energy,
Yes, that's
which
right.
is another school.
It's another school. So there's something called RPE, rated of perceived exertion.
Mhm.
So in other words, like you lift 405 on one day, that feels like super heavy. So
Right.
that would be an RPE of 10 because you gave your best and your best was actually good enough.
Great.
But if it's RPE 11, that means your best wasn't good enough.
Oh, gotcha.
Nobody got the joke? Haha.
No, I took it in
I'm
as
sorry.
I took it in as research.
I took it as research. So if it's an RPE of 5, that means you could do like 5 more reps.
I gotcha.
So it depends on how you're feeling that day,
Uh-huh.
and that's how you base the lifts on, but not specifically by the weight.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Right, you got it.
All right.
But let's also ask the chat some of
Okay.
these questions. So, for those watching and tuning in with us, what is your favorite exercise? A, bench,
Oh.
B, running, C, stretching, or D, resting?
Oh.
We can talk about what the importance of resting is, right? What is the importance
If
of
you're going to
resting?
ask me what my favorite move was, it is actually resting.
Mhm.
Yes.
Now, fun fact, you don't actually get strong in the gym.
Mhm.
You actually get strong when you rest from after your
Mhm.
workout, right? So I don't know if people know that, but get your 7 to 10 hours of sleep
If
because
possible.
that's where your strength and your muscles actually start
Mhm.
growing, right?
Yes.
Getting stronger.
You get 7 hours of
I
sleep.
try my best, brother.
Wow.
really
I
good.
get
That's
like
really
4.
good.
4 is my.
How about you, Lauren?
Right.
Four.
About 4?
That's my max.
All right. So
But
exercise
it
more by
totals
sleeping.
up.
or-
It totals
Totals up.
up in the week, you know?
That's true.
Gotcha.
2 days is 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours. So it looks like D is a very popular answer, as well as C. What is C?
Stretching.
Stretching.
Oh,
That's a good one.
stretching, so you don't injure yourself.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. So with powerlifting, I mean, these are heavy weights. It's
Mhm.
very injury prone. But do you have like a warm up routine? Do you stretch, or you like or do static? Was it static versus when you move and you warm up?
Dynamic or something,
Dynamic,
right?
Yeah.
I would say I start off every program by some little cardio, about
Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes
Mhm.
of stepper
Mhm.
or some fan bike,
Mm.
and then some shoulder rotations,
Yeah.
and then I go in for some lighter weight for warm up, and then get into the
Yeah.
5-3-1.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
That's good.
Definitely got to warm up before you, because the old, I don't want to say it again, but the 45-year-olds like me. Our muscles aren't as
Yeah.
elastic or something, right?
Take
So
some
we
time to
gotta
heat up
stretch,
the oven.
right?
Yeah.
Lorraine, that's something.
Sorry.
No, that's great. I got a haircut, by the way, to get rid of the white hairs so I can look younger. Way to bring it right back.
Sorry.
Good haircut, bro. I like your haircut. It makes you look
Younger.
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 Like a senior Kadima. All right, let's get the show on the road. What's going on?
Okay, Brother Jeremiah Payne also said E for eating.
E for
Eating
That's
is
true.
important.
Eating is good.
Yes, yes.
Well, okay, you want to ask me about my eating one?
Yeah,
I
sure.
could. I was interested in what everyone does, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
eating is the most difficult thing. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Calorie counting. I actually got with this Unity Games, powerlifting. I have a food diary. Trying to stay at 1,500 calories a day is not much,
Mhm.
but I'm also trying to lose weight. So I'm trying to do 2 good things: lose weight and get stronger, which is really tough.
That's really tough.
It's really tough. So the way to do that though is calorie intake or deficit
Mhm.
plus protein ratio to your weight
Mhm.
is like
Yes.
1 gram of protein per body pound.
Mhm.
And so I was trying to consume like 165 grams of protein
Wow.
a day.
That's
right?
difficult keeping track.
Trying to lose weight here where we don't want that muscle, right? I mean, as far as the way it looks, but to keep your strength and muscles,
Yeah.
it's all about protein,
Exactly.
right?
It's a lot of science to working on.
Oh,
powerlifting,
certainly.
Yeah. But
Certainly.
let's read some comments here.
From brother Matthew Capistrano. So to continue our Unity Games and our activities for the INC 110, we also
110.
have our Unity Games esports tomorrow
Yes.
at the North San Diego Rented Hall.
Yes, that's right. So it's Unity Games Esports. We hope to
Yes.
see you there at North San Diego. Sister Sierra, what's her nickname? Cece? Cece.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says her option was D. Honestly, resting and eating after I leave the gym is her favorite part.
Yes.
Yes, we all
Definitely.
agree. Oh, Erwin, what's up, Erwin? He says RPE 10, always right, Ryan. Right?
Yes.
Oh, he's asking me? Yes, you're right.
Brother Jared Pasquit said it was a great activity in Unity Games. It didn't matter what locale,
Exactly.
congregation
Yes.
you came from, everyone was supporting and cheering each other. Hashtag CV.
Hashtag
That's correct.
CV, yeah. Lonnie says, happy Saturday to all from Long Island City,
Ooh,
District of New York. Yeah,
Wow.
thanks, Lonnie,
Thank you for
tuning
tuning in.
Yeah. And then we have another one from Erwin. I want to bring powerlifting unit games to his district,
Right.
and he lifts C. He lifted C last week. Like
He
that was-
lifted last week.
Yes. He usually goes B before or after work.
Mhm.
That is a good man. If you
Talking
don't
about
have time-
routine, though, right?
Yes,
Talking about having a routine.
definitely.
Yeah.
Very important.
A lot of people say, I don't have time. Well, if you don't have time, you make time.
Yeah.
Like he goes right before work.
Yep.
He
Before
wakes
or
up
after.
early.
Mhm.
That's good. Good job. Oh, my brother Ronnie Mianishete. Hello, brother. Happy to all. Hello to all viewers from of INCRadio. Greetings from Miami, Florida, District of
Wow,
Caribbean.
District of Caribbean.
Hey, bro.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
a good topic.
It was a good topic. So we have a little bit more comments.
Mhm.
It was such a great turnout,
Yes.
Sister Precious said.
Yeah.
And Cece says, I love the energy of you. Oh,
And then
thank
Brother
you, Cece.
Elmer, he said, we challenge everyone to join next year's activity. Let's prepare
Yes.
early and enjoy its benefits. Are
You
you
know,
joining?
Yes, I felt very FOMO
Yes.
that I didn't join, so I will
Yeah.
be there next
We'll,
year.
we'll be
It's
there.
great. You're gonna be
yeah,
there?
why not?
Let's go.
Why not?
Let's
Why
go.
not?
Yes.
And do you mind? Only because, again, I was new to this sport.
Mhm.
I did participate. I
Mhm.
did get a medal.
Hey!
That's so cute.
I'm gonna put it on just for fun. I'm gonna put it on just for fun.
You deserve it.
But I was really the only one 45 to 50 on my weight class. So this is like a
It's okay.
participation medal for me.
It's a
right?
good participation medal. It says one on it. Yeah.
But so that's what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to say, you know what? Mid 40s, a family man, right? Trying to prioritize, make time, and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
That I'd like for other competitors to join in and know that they can.
Yes,
right?
you can.
Exactly.
So from Benhi to Buklod,
Mhm.
get started. Take 1 year to train up for it, and you should be
Yes.
fine.
Mhm.
Yes.
And make this, one not just to be a participation medal for me, right?
Yeah.
But for some good, friendly, healthy competition, right?
Yes.
Oh, one more line if you don't mind.
Oh.
So, no, as far as like medals,
Mhm.
make good pictures.
Yes.
Participation
Mhm.
makes awesome memories.
I
Yes,
love
I'm gonna leave it with
those.
that.
Thank you
With
so
that,
much, Brother
yes.
Renato.
This is one
Yeah.
memory we're gonna keep in our memory bank.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Renato, for being our guest
Thank you
today.
so much.
Woohoo! Shout out Renato Cedro.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Ryan, what does CFO stand for?
Christian Family Organization, and here inside the Church of Christ, we have a Christian Family Organization for each member of the household.
Yes.
And here in San Diego County, we have CFO activities going on
All the time. And of course, last week we had our Unity Games powerlifting. Here's some of our pictures. And
Yes.
today, what do we have today, Ryan?
August 24, we have a CFO planning conference at 1:30 p.m. later today at the Chula Vista compound.
And tomorrow, as we mentioned, we have our Unity Games esports at 2 p.m. in the North San Diego Hall.
Yes, that's right. This has been CFO in action for the San Diego Satellite Studio. Are you energized?
Yes, I am.
You know what we're gonna announce? I'm gonna get away from the mic because I'm gonna be loud. We're announcing the winners of the hashtag challenge.
Yes. So starting off, we have our hashtag CV,
Yes. Oh, hashtag NSD,
hashtag EC,
hashtag Hemet,
hashtag TMV,
hashtag NC,
hashtag Vista.
and hashtag
Menifee.
Menifee. So, who came in third? Let's go ahead and announce it. And in third place, we have the local congregation of alcohol. Woo-hoo! Give it up. Hashtag EC.
And in
And-
second place, we have our local congregation of
Temecula
Valley.
Woo-hoo! Give it up, TMV. And in first place, we got the local congregation of
Vista.
Vista. Woo-hoo! All right. for your local congregation win next week's hashtag challenge. I don't know. That all depends on you. Depends how many comments you give us. And remember, how many hashtags per comment? One. All right. So let's
before we cut out, let's read some more comments. We have some comments from Sister Precious Capistrano. Advance happy anniversary Ka Alpha and Sister Julie Timbaga, which is on the 30th, and advance happy birthday Ka Ben De La Paz on the 27th.
Yeah, happy birthday, happy anniversary. And we have one from Brother Alpha. He says hashtag NC, good morning to all and happy viewing.
And then from Erwin Prado, he said, hello from the hashtag BAC, Bay Area, California.
Thank you, everyone, for leaving your comments in the chat. Thank you, Renato, for being our guest. Thank you, Lorraine, for being my co-host.
Thank you so much, Ryan. And let's close it up now.
Let's do it. So we'd like to thank these individuals that helped make INCRadio San Diego happen. To our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, thank you, Paul. Our SEPSI President, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo, and our Supervising Minister of SDC, Brother Matt Capistrano.
We have our Assistant Supervising Minister, Brother Elmer Sarmiento, our CFO Overseer, Brother Christian De Dios, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Christian Co. And up next, we have
INCRadio Sacramento. That does it for us here at INCRadio San Diego. We hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Go ahead and go power lift and lift each other's hearts and be fun.
Perfect.
We will catch you
on the next
wave.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.